Pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Chat, 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 chat.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, 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 don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
What is up, crypto lovers, money makers, things of that nature? What is going on, chat? We're back, we're hyped, we're off that prime energy. I'm on my second one now. I'm pumped up for this stream. We got a lot to talk about. Micro strategy, Blackrock, the supply shock, what's going on today in the market. I got my little shades on. I gotta get my pump up shades on. It gives me some hype. Yeah, man. Let's freaking get into it. Let me take a little sip first. Alright. Whew. I'm probably gonna be burping a lot on the stream, okay? Probably gonna be burping. Whew. I feel one coming on right now. Oh, Oh, hold on. Nope, not yet. All right, let's freaking get into the market. Let's get this thing going, okay? Let's get it started. Armali with the heart, Granny in the chat, Judy in the chat. Spam some W's for the stream. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah, man, I got a lot of tabs ready for us and to talk about. Shade Guy, what's going on? Magic's my new moderator. My new moderator. I know I burp every night. It's the primes, man. The primes, the primes get me burpy. You know, it's a lot of carbonation. 200 milligrams of caffeine though. Okay, gets me ready for the stream. You know, I gotta have some energy for the stream, or it's just gonna be boring. So let's go, man. I've been waiting for this all day. I had a long day at work. I did go off to like 4:30, but we're here. I try to stream at 4 o'clock every day, but you know, with the Marine Corps, that doesn't happen. Okay, it's gonna be choppy. It's gonna be a little different. I'm kind of liking the shades like little vibe going on. You know, it gives me a little streamer vibe. You know, I know it looks goofy and everything, but hey, we're in it. Let's do it. Okay. You know, I got my little my green screen working pretty good. I'm not cutting out. You know, I got the settings right. All good. Yeah, man. Let's freaking get into the market. Okay. Let's look in. Let's zoom in at Bitcoin right now and see what it did today. So we're still chilling at the 72,000, 71,000 range. Okay, we're consolidating, which is very good. Okay, we're not seeing any major dips. No major dips so far. As you can see, it's been holding pretty steady where that red line is. I'm trying to zoom in here and get a little. Yeah, the only major dip was back here, and the billionaires ate it up. Okay, we're right back into where we're back in the business. Okay, we are back in the business. We're pushing 73 right now. We're at all-time highs, man. Look where we are, man. Freaking last year in fall, we were pumped up to see 30,000, and now we're here at 70,000. Who would have thought, man? Freaking, I saw this guy on Twitter. This was back in January, even in December. He was saying Bitcoin will be at all-time highs at the halving in April. Okay, 60. He said 60K. It's all-time highs. 65 to 69,000 in April. And I was like, there's no way in hell that Bitcoin is going to be at 60,000 in April. And we are in March, and we're at 70 freaking $1,000, which is insane, man. It blows my mind still. I still can't believe we're here at 70. If you've been in this market for years, 70,000 is a big milestone because we've never seen that before. It's crazy, man. There's these guys that think they know it all on Instagram saying, we will not see all-time highs this year. We will not get there. And look, it blew them out the water, man. We're here. We're pumped. And we're going to talk about it and why this price action is happening. Why is it so high right now? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today, okay? I'm going to try to stream for an hour today. Hopefully I got it in me. Maybe a little bit less, but we're going to push for an hour, okay? Yeah, man. So we're seeing a little pump right now. Just, you know, we're consolidating. Look at this steady line. That means the purchasing power right now is insane. Billions of dollars of inflow coming in from these ETFs from Blackrock and MicroStrategy. We're going to talk about who Michael Saylor is and what is MicroStrategy Incorporated. We're going to get into that in a second, okay? We're going to figure out who these billionaires are and why are they buying. And, yeah, that's what we're going to talk about, okay? Let's get right into it. So, yeah, I talked about Bitcoin. Nothing that much going on, straight at the 70, okay? So let's get into what is MicroStrategy Incorporated. That's my first tab that we're going to talk about today. MicroStrategy is an enterprise business intelligence, okay? It's an application software vendor. It contains multiple features designed to help enterprises make data-driven decisions and optimize business processes. If you know any of what I just said, because I don't, but that's the information right there. What that's what it is. Okay, that's what MicroStrategy is. And the CEO of MicroStrategy, his name is Michael Saylor. Okay, Michael Saylor is one of the top holders of Bitcoin. Okay, the MicroStrategy owns its own portfolio of Bitcoin, and Michael, I can't even say his name, Michael Saylor is also holding his personal bags of Bitcoin, and we're about to see how much he owns in Bitcoin. You want to see that? Who's ready to see how much he owns in Bitcoin? Because it's freaking interesting. It's interesting, okay? That's going to be the next tab. We're about to hop into it. I'm not trying to jump into these things too fast because I'm trying to get a push an hour stream today. But yeah, man, we're about to get right into it, okay? All right. Let's see how much he owns. Woo! A whopping $15 billion of Bitcoin he owns. 15 billion. Am I seeing that right? Am I tripping? No, I'm not. 15 billion. That is insane, okay? That's around, does it show how much Bitcoin that is? Yes. Right under the 15. 205,000 Bitcoins. 200,000. That is insane. You know why? Because he sees the potential in this. And let's see these green dots. You see these green dots right here? That is when Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy has purchased Bitcoin. Okay, his famous quote is, "I will always buy the top." Because people ask him on interviews, when you think about selling, are you still buying at this high prices? And he's like, "Listen, man, I'm always going to be buying the top no matter what, because we're in this for the long term. We're in this for 10, 20, 30 years. So it don't matter what the price is, okay? It don't matter, because he knows the potential in this, okay? So he bought on this 2021 bull run all the way to the top. He even was buying the peaks. He was buying the bear market. He was buying the consolidation phase. And let me move my head. He's still buying, okay? So he owns a bunch of Bitcoin, okay? And the reason why this is insane, because on the blockchain, there is only 21 million Bitcoins ever to be created. 21 million, okay? And 3 million of them are supposedly locked in cold storage wallets that people cannot access anymore. People that's, passed away or forgot their password to their wallet, okay? So yeah, there's probably only 19 million in circulation. And Michael Saylor, just one person, has 200,000 Bitcoins, okay? That's supply shock, okay? Just like my title, it's supply shock. And this is not the only person who's accumulating this much of Bitcoin. Blackrock plays a big role in this, okay? I got some charts up showing the Bitcoin ETF inflows, how much they're grabbing up Bitcoin, because they're scooping up Bitcoin from all the exchanges. And what's going to happen when all these billionaires hold Bitcoin, and they just hold it for themselves? That makes a supply shock. So it's harder to get Bitcoin on exchange apps. And what is that going to do? That's going to bump the price up like crazy. And that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing, let me point right here. See this right here? This is all from the supply shock, okay? They're scooping up Bitcoin. So it's going to be more rare to hold Bitcoin. So if you hold even 0.1 of Bitcoin, you're still in a small percentage in the world, okay? They're taking all the freaking supply, okay? It's a supply-demand type of market. And yeah, man. Just like they said, you can always find gold, like regular gold, on Mars. You can find more gold underwater. But guess what? You'll never find any more Bitcoin. Never find any more Bitcoin but the 21 million that is in supply. And these companies are eating it all up, okay? And that's good for everybody, because if you're holding, it's going to pump the price up like crazy, okay? We're going to see $100,000 this cycle, okay? This thing is going to keep on continuing. People think this is the top. This ain't even near the top, okay? We just broke all-time highs. We still got at least 3x more to go on Bitcoin, okay? And what is that for the altcoin market? It's going to freaking make it explode, okay? So that's freaking pumped up. That's got me pumped up. The mainstream adoption's here. Let's jump into the Bitcoin ETF data and see how much money is getting taken up or from these exchanges and see how much money is getting taken from each day. Okay, let's hop into it. Oh God, there we go. Hold on. All right, this is a lot to see here. Okay, it's a lot, but I'm gonna break it down. Okay, um, I'm gonna try to break it down because I just looked this up right before the stream, so I'm trying to like figure out what's going on here. Okay, so IBIT, GBTC, all these BTCs, these are the institutions that have the Bitcoin ETF. So they're all taking Bitcoin from these exchange apps like Coinbase. Okay, this was right when the ETF got launched in January 11th, right? A whopping $4.5 billion was taken up from Bitcoin. Like they bought 400 billion, 400, oh my God, I can't even talk. 4.5 billion. Okay, the first day it got launched. Okay, we've never seen any asset that got approved for an ETF this much inflow. Not gold, not bonds, not stocks, not anything. Okay, this is historic moment right now. Okay, we've never seen this much money inflow from an ETF. Okay, and then 1.9 billion, billions, billion. All you see is a B, a B, a B, a B. 2 billion, 2.5 billion, 3 billion. What's this one right here? 7 billion. Okay, and that's one day. That's one day. $4 billion worth of Bitcoin scooped up from the exchange app. Okay? This is supply. This is demand. What does that make? The price to skyrocket. Okay? We've never seen this ever in Bitcoin history. We've never seen this before. This is mind-blowing. Okay? And that's not even the biggest day they had. The biggest day they have had is $9.9 billion on the 5th. Okay? This was not too long ago. $9 billion in one day. So all these BlackRock, ARK Invest, Fidelity, it all shows, man. And see this HODL thing right here? It says HODL. That's us. That's the small fries. And that is the orange. And look how small the orange is. You can barely even see the orange on these bars. Okay? The last bull cycles, it was driven just by the orange. The people like us. Okay? Imagine what it's gonna do now. Now that we got these big players in, most of the buying is coming from these institutions, not even retail, not even regular people. And last bull cycles, the regular people drove the bull market. Okay? This is why I'm saying this is going to be the biggest bull market that we've ever seen. Ever. Okay? Ever seen. Accumulation. This is the accumulation of the Bitcoin. And we are peaking at $122 billion of inflows. Since January 11th. Okay? We're creeping up on that $1 trillion. Okay? It's just insane. It blows my mind how much Bitcoin they're scooping up. There's going to be no more Bitcoin left. That's going to make Bitcoin skyrocket, okay? There's going to be no more Bitcoin left on these exchange apps. So it's going to be expensive to get it. So, yeah, man, if you're a holder in Bitcoin, you're winning. Personally, me, I don't hold any Bitcoin. Surprise, surprise, I don't hold any Bitcoin, which is crazy. The reason why I'm not buying any Bitcoin now because I didn't buy it in the bear market when it was $15,000. Okay, I'm more focused on the altcoins, the littler coins. Okay, like Ethereum, Solana. You know why? It don't matter if I don't hold Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's doing great with all these institutions, the altcoins are going to lead it right ahead. It's going to lead right into it. Okay. So Bitcoin's doing good. Every single crypto is going to do good and even better. Okay. So we want to see Bitcoin skyrocket even if you don't hold it. Okay. So it's good for the whole market. Yeah, that's why I don't hold Bitcoin. Next cycle, I'll scoop up some Bitcoin. My strategy is make a bunch of gains from these altcoins, sell at the top of the bull market, wait a year, and at the bottom of the bear market, I'm gonna use all that money to accumulate Bitcoin. Okay, Because in the bear market, you want to accumulate Bitcoin, let it rise, and then sell some of your bags and go into the altcoins. That's what everyone does. So that's my strategy. Next cycle, I'll go get some Bitcoin and hold it for like retirement. Okay, that's gonna be my retirement fund. Yeah, screw the TSP that the Marine Corps gives you. Okay, I'll invest in my dang self. Okay, I don't need your help, Marine Corps, with the investment. Okay, because I know how to invest. Okay, I don't need your sketchy little TSP. Okay, I don't want that withdrawal tax, that withdrawal fee. Okay, I'm not doing that. Okay, you can screw right off, TSP. Okay. But yeah, man, Bitcoin is gonna be my retirement fund. Okay, that's my retirement fund. Um, yeah, so I'll definitely gonna be accumulating Bitcoin for the rest of my life. Okay, that's the future, digital gold. All right. So yeah, man, that's the institutions buying it up, going nuts, going straight insane. Um, so this kind of gives you an indication of what's going on with the supply and the price. Okay, so this black is the price, of course. This orange is the supply. And back in the early 2017s and 18, supply was rising. Okay, the highest it's been was right there at COVID, March 20th. Supply was crazy because everyone was selling. But now, ever since the 2021 bull market, we've been seeing it supply shock. Okay, the supply shock's just going straight down, and that's good for the price because the price is going up because the supply is going down. As you can see here, when the supply was all the way up here, the price was pushing down. But now it's the opposite, okay? We want to see less supply in these exchange apps. And that's what we're seeing. It's amazing. We've never seen this ever before in history, okay? We've never seen this before. This is going to be the biggest investment boom in history. I'm not even joking, okay? I'm not even joking. This is the biggest opportunity anyone will ever see in this decade. Not even decade, century. Okay, this is the investment of the century, and we're alive for it. Okay, we're alive for this crazy investment boom that no one has ever seen before. Okay, it's truly an honor to be in this market. I know it sounds corny, but I feel really blessed to be here at this moment of time in human history with technology and the technology boom. We're riding this thing out, okay? And it's amazing, okay? I'm just so glad I'm in this space. It's fun. You make money. Yeah, this next year is gonna be one of the greatest, okay? For everybody that's holding. Everyone that's investing, even stocks, okay? Stocks are hitting all-time highs. I don't invest in stocks personally, but stocks are going crazy. They just hit an all-time high. The S&P, the Vanguard, this computer company called NVIDIA, they're all hitting all-time highs. And when stocks hit all-time highs, crypto follows soon after. And that's what we saw. Bitcoin hit all-time highs. So, yeah, man, this 2025 is going to be the best investment year in this century. But then it's not all rainbows and sunshines, okay? After we see this big bubble, this big investment bubble, we're going to see it burst. And we'll probably see the greatest downfall bubble in history, okay? So it's not just all rainbows and sunshines. We're going to keep it real on this channel, okay? We after this crazy insane run that we've never seen before, it will follow up with some crazy downside, okay? Like it might even mimic the 2008 bubble, maybe even worse. Okay, it's gonna be like that. So it's yin and yang. It has two sides to it. When there's good, there's bad. When there's bad, there's good. Okay, it always mixes together. So we got the bad part out the way right now. Okay, now we're into the good. Yeah, man. For the next 18 months, we're in the good. We're in the green. But after those 18 months, we're gonna see some blood on the streets in the markets. Okay, we're gonna see some blood in the streets. Let me take a sip of my Prime Energy. Okay, before I continue, I want to shout out Coinbase. I want to shout out Robinhood. When I shout them out, they kind of put it in my description. So yeah, shout out Coinbase. That's where you can buy your crypto, and that's where all these institutions are taking the Bitcoin from. Coinbase, the Coinbase stock, because they have their own individual stock, it's skyrocketing, pushing all-time highs. MicroStrategy stock, the one that holds most of the Bitcoin, their stock is rising. Yeah, man, it's looking great. It's looking good, man. It's exciting times. Okay, we just got a bunch of news things here. I'm not reading all this. Okay, I just wanted to show you the supply shock that we're having. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be insane. Yeah, Bitcoin supply shock. Read that. All right. So I got all that information, that new information that I haven't talked about yet. Now we're gonna go into the daily usual things we get into. We're gonna check coin market cap, and we're gonna see what's going on. We got a market cap of $2.77 trillion, and growing. Bitcoin just hit 73 as we're streaming. We hit 73,000. 73,000. As you can see, there's currently a 19 million Bitcoin supply right now circulating. Yeah, man, we're looking great. Steady rise because of supply. Ethereum is catching up, man. It's catching up. We saw a good little drop today, under 4,000 again. It's all right. It didn't phase me at all. I thought you didn't like Robinhood. Oh, I personally don't use Robinhood, but Robinhood's good for stocks, and I don't know. I'm kind of like mixed emotions about Robinhood. I just personally wouldn't. I just want it to be in my description, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I gotta say about Robinhood. But yeah, man, Ethereum's catching along. Okay, it's gonna be the next big boom. Because guess what? Not even as Bitcoin has the ETF. Guess what else is gonna have an ETF? Just guess. Guess what? Guess what? Next ETF's coming up for Blackrock and those 11 big institutions that are scooping up Bitcoin. Guess what's next? Fraud? What do you mean? What do you mean, Magix? I know you're not calling me fraud. You're my moderator, man. You can't be saying that. What do you mean, dog? But yeah, man. What I was saying, in May, they're filing an ETF for Ethereum. I need to get it. You choose Coinbase? I mean, yeah, I like Coinbase. It's the most probably safest place you would want to keep your crypto on an exchange app. I mean, I don't hold my crypto on Coinbase, but Coinbase is the most established, for sure. But you don't want to hold your crypto on exchange apps. You want to keep it in a cold storage wallet offline, just in case anything happens with the exchange, and they can take your money. Just like regular banks, when you put money into a bank, it's not like they use your money. I mean, you still see it in your account, but they use it, for loans and to like, borrowing, and it's just like a bank, but for crypto. So when you hold your crypto, are ETFs like apps? What would that look like? ETFs are not apps. They're investment vehicles for retirement funds. Okay, so like now that is out for this, you can put it in your IRA, your 401ks. You can put a percentage of crypto now in that. Yeah. What's your main? Mysterious. I'm not telling my holdings where I hold my valuable crypto. Not on the internet. I'll probably tell you offline. Apes, monkeys, huh? What's going on in the chat? What's going on in the chat? Oh yeah, hold on. All right. Oh, apes. My bad. My bad. I didn't read that right. The apes? What do you mean? What do you mean, dog? Magic's, you're confusing me, bro. It's like ETFs like the apes. Does that mean like the big dogs? Because if you mean like the big dogs, yeah. The billionaires, yeah. That's why all this inflow is coming is from the ETFs. So these big institutions can get into it, like legally. And the good thing about these big inflows of money, people can buy big purchases and it will get unnoticed because there's so much billions of dollars getting flowed in. But this is going to happen the same thing with Ethereum. As y'all know, Ethereum is my biggest holding. I'm ready for this ETF because they're going to scoop up this Ethereum just like Bitcoin. And it's going to skyrocket this as well. So I'm ready for that. I'm pumped for that. This year is going to be nice. Next year is going to be even better. Yeah, man, I'm ready for it. It's already skyrocketing, as you see, because the hype for the ETF of Ethereum is coming. And even after, it's going to skyrocket just like Bitcoin, passing all-time highs as well. That's Ethereum. The big performer for the day is Solana. Of course, Solana does great all the time. Okay, we saw a 10% day, up 10% in one day, man. We gotta give it up for Solana because Solana is amazing. It's a competitor for Ethereum. I personally love Solana. I hold a little bit of Solana. It's probably one of the best performers today. You know, we'll go into the crypto bubbles and check it out. But yeah, Solana's great. You know, Dogecoin's doing its thing. I don't hold any more Dogecoin. No more. I don't know. I just don't hold it anymore. That was my first crypto I ever bought. Not anymore. Oh yeah. Speaking of cryptos, I'm making my last purchase of crypto tonight. My last purchase for this bull run. Okay? My last purchase. Let's go BitTensor, man. BitTensor. That's the highlight. My last buy. Not buying anymore. After this, I'm just gonna sit on my hands and wait to sell. It's currently at $600. Just I've talked about this before. It has the same tokenomics as Bitcoin. It has 21 million, just like Bitcoin. It has halving cycles, just like Bitcoin, and it's an AI coin, which AI cryptos are gonna dominate this space this bull run. AI and gaming. Drop your whole paycheck into your no, because I got an apartment to get. Okay, I can't do that. I wish I could. You know how much I wish I could, but you know, big boy things. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get an apartment. So I'm not doing that. Even though I'm getting a good chunk of change this check. Mr. Bill Gates over here, you know, call me Elon Musk. Not the whole paycheck, of course. Definitely not. Definitely not. But yeah, I'll probably be getting one of these. Just one. That's it. That'll be my last purchase because I see this thing going into the tens of thousands of dollars per coin, for sure. I definitely see that. I guess it has 10x potential for sure. Definitely 10x potential, and yeah, man, it's gonna be a killing this next year. I'm ready for that. Magic, you're crazy for that. I ain't dumping my whole check in there. Heck no. Just like I was talking about, it's Bitcoin's AI-centric cousin. This is Bitcoin's cousin, man. BitTensor. It's Bitcoin, but AI. I like that. I like that tweet. I like it a lot. But yeah, man, that's my last buy. We have it right here on the charts. It's been really choppy, man. It's been very very volatile. But if you zoom out here, let's do a little prediction for my last Bitcoin purchase. Let's go on the daily. Oh, not the weekly. The daily. Okay. As you can see, this is a very brand new crypto. It's a brand new crypto. As you can see, it doesn't have that much history. This is all that it has. Okay, this is all that it has. Which I like personally because it hasn't seen a bull run yet. And usually the ones that haven't seen a bull run yet and is new flourishes in the bull market because it's their first little bull market. Yeah, man, this thing. There's other chart histories that was out when it wasn't on exchanges, but this thing was $50 in October. Okay, it's $50 and it's 600 now. Okay, I'm a little late, but I'm not that late. As you can see, it barely has any history. I can see this thing. If you want to zoom out and get a broader look of this, zoom out. Looks like a little inchworm right here. Looks like a little inchworm. But let's get this little paintbrush out. And this thing is going to explode, man, into the thousands of dollars. So, as the halving happens, it's going to do a little pump, sideways action. And then I see a little something like this, a little something like that, a little something like this. And then zoom out a little bit more because we still got 2025 bull run. Okay. And then going into 2025, as everything pumps, I think we're gonna see that. Oh shit. Yeah, something like that. Oh god, I'm still drawing. Oh god, what am I doing? Yeah, it's gonna do exactly that. It's gonna go back and forth. How do I delete that? Okay, I can't delete it. But you get the deal. You see the trend. You see it. This is my prediction, man. I think it could push 4,000. I didn't mean to freaking draw this line right here. Hold on, let me refresh this real quick. Okay. Zoom out here. Let's go to the daily. Oh, the drawing's still here. Oh, let me see if I can get this drawing out. I'll tell you exactly why I drew this. Alright, it's gone. It's a prediction, yeah. It's a prediction what the chart's gonna do in the next year and a half. See, you might think you're late, but if you zoom out and see this little tiny chart right here, it's nothing. So, it'll make like it's at 600, but at the end of the bull market, it'll look like you purchased the bottom. Because the bull run for these small cryptos are unfathomable. You can't comprehend these big gains until you see it. What's up? What's up? Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, let's get back into it. So this is gonna be my little prediction for this my last purchase. So I'm gonna do a little something like this. It's gonna rise here. Probably get, slowly grind up this year. Okay. And then once October hits, we're gonna be off to the races. And then definitely when 2025 hits, we're gonna see this big old freaking bull market. And let's See here, I gotta focus up, and then like a little drop. Okay, so that just gives you an example of what this bull run has potential of doing. Okay, because this crypto only has um, a $4 billion market cap. So if it goes to 40 billion, which it's really easy to do that in crypto, this is what it would look like. Okay. Um, so yeah, man, this is the price right here. This is what the chart looks like. And then when you zoom out, you can see that that's nothing. Stairway to heaven, man. Exactly. It's the stairway to heaven. Okay. So we're in for good times. So I'm purchasing this tonight. My last buy. And yeah, man, I'm ready for this. I definitely see this going to like 4,000 plus. Okay. And then in the next coming years, like 10 years, I can see this going to like $50,000. So it's gonna be my long-term bag right here. But we're definitely gonna see some big gains for this crypto. Just because it's AI too. Because AI is gonna be all the AI coins are gonna pump. Because that's gonna be the narrative. Because AI is rising up. But yeah. And it's just like Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin's cousin. That's what I like to say. Okay? It's Bitcoin's cousin. Let me chug a little bit of this prime to get some more energy, man. You'll be hearing a lot of burps, okay? Perfect to describe investments. Yep. Stairway to heaven. That's what I'm talking about. Especially in the crypto market, okay? Because stocks are boring. Crypto is exciting. Because you make the most gains. You don't see 20% days in stocks. Rarely. Crypto's a different beast. Same game but different beast. Or would I say same animal but different beast? Oh man. But hey, the only reason it's like this because we're in early stages of this market. It's the wild west of crypto. In the next 10 to 20 years, crypto is going to be as boring as the stock market. Okay. Because there's going to be so much money in it, and it won't be able to pump as hard because it's already big. Okay, so this is why I'm screaming top of my lungs. This is probably going to be the last big bull run we see because more money's coming in. ETFs are out, billions of dollars. It's going to start getting boring. These next four, well, not this one, but this one. The next one is going to be kind of smaller, and after that, it's just going to be small cycles. The 4-year cycle will be broken. It will because there's so much big players into it, and it's just going to be like the stock market, man. Yeah, it's going to be just like that. But every bull run, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about diminishing returns. Diminishing returns means every bull run, the bull run is smaller and smaller. Because there's more money, it makes sense, right? Because there's more money coming in, it's harder for it to at like whatever at 10, 20x. So as you look on the charts, you'll see the diminished return. So the first cycle, it did a 200% run. The second cycle, it did a 100% run. Okay, and then the previous cycle, it only did a 20% run for Bitcoin. Okay, so as you can see, as the bull runs go on, the returns are getting smaller and smaller and smaller because it's getting bigger and bigger, okay? So every cycle we're going to see a slowly diminishing return. But yeah, so every cycle is going to start getting smaller. The bull run is going to start getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until it's so big where it's just stock market level, okay? That's why everyone says we're early in this crypto market. We're early. Yeah. Freaking early. We're at 46 minutes. I think we're going to be able to push an hour today. Yeah, man, that's my little depiction of the bull run that's coming up. As I like to say, let's get into the pie cycle top. How I do it every stream, you know. We gotta keep some things that we gotta talk about daily because we gotta keep an eye on it. Okay. I have a little weird angle here, but y'all should know now because y'all been watching me for days. Soon I won't even have to explain it no more. The pink and the blue lines are the daily moving average. When they hit each other, that means that it's time to sell because the bull run's done. Okay? I'm going to shorten up every time because y'all are starting to get it. As you can see, the yellow is the Bitcoin's price. It moved above that, the pink, and the blue line is all the way down here. As it pushes up higher, this blue line is going to start touching this pink line, and when it touches, the bull run's done. See, this was the 2021 bull run. As the pink and blue lines they crossed, boom, done. So we're always going to keep an eye on this every single day. They're not even that close to touching at all. So we still got a lot of run to go. That's the best indicator you can have. Plus, if you see Coinbase on like #1 downloads on App Store, that's another big indicator. When Coinbase reaches the top 10 downloaded apps on the App Store, that's when it's getting overheated and it's time to get the heck out because all these newbies are coming in, all these people that don't know what they're doing, and then they're going to get dumped on. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Probably one of the best indicators we got. Take a bite of my my protein bar. How y'all liking the glasses vibe, man? I'm liking the glasses vibe, you know? Alright. I got one more slide to talk about. I got about 12 minutes left. Let's see what's doing good today. Of course, it's a meme coin. Dog with hat. Nice little picture here with a dog with a hat, because that's what the crypto's name is. It's a dog with a hat. Wow. I did a 37% gain today in one day. Very mysterious. Yeah, freaking 37% in one day. You don't see that anywhere else, man. 37%. That's wild. It's crazy. Bonk, another meme coin. Did a 12% today. That's really good. That's really great. Oh, excuse me. I'm starting to burp again. Yeah, man. The weekly, everything's green. Floki's interesting. We're 2x'd in a week. 2x'd. You can't get any better than that, man. Can't get any better with that. Going to the monthly, things get even bigger. Dog with hat, 8x'd in the past month. 8x your money. Floki, another meme coin, just about an 8x. Pepe at 8x. Yeah, that's crazy. Let me talk about Arweave real quick, okay? This kind of upsets me. Okay. All right. Where's October at? Wait, was it Arweave? Hold on. I don't think it was Arweave. It was AIOZ. This one. Oh my god. Okay. Let's talk about it. Let's freaking talk about it. Alright. Okay. This is depressing, okay? This crypto was at 1 cent. Okay? Oh my god, now it's 76 cents. Oh my god, dude. That is insane. Okay, let's talk about it. So I had around $2,000 in the market in October. Oh man. This crypto was on my watch list. I was watching it at 1 cent. Alright? I had $2,000 in the crypto market already. But I didn't have it in this. If I would have just put that $2,000 in this coin at this time, freaking, I'm laughing at that comment. I don't know. I like the shades, man. It gives me a little, streamer vibe. All right, back to the depressing story. I had 2,000 in the market. It was at 1 cent. Okay, it's at 76 cents. You know what type of X that is? That's a 70X. That's a 70X. $70X. What's 2,000 times 70? Someone pull up a calculator right now because I'm not doing it. Someone do it and tell me in the comments. What is 2,000 times 70? I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait here. I'm not saying anything else until I see that calculation in the comments. I'll be waiting. Okay? I'll be waiting patiently right here. Waiting for that calculator. 2,000 times 70. Oh my god. Are you serious? 140,000. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's elbows, dude. That's such an L. 140,000? Did you say $5? What kind of math are you doing? I said 2,000 times 70. And that's 140,000. I would have had $140,000 right now. And I had the money, man. If I would have put that 2 grand into this crypto at 1 cent, now it's at 70, I would be sitting at $140,000 in my account. It was in my watch list, and I ignored it. I ignored this crypto. Oh my god, you know how bad that hurts? You know how bad that hurts? Oh man. Hey, but you gotta look past it and keep on pushing in this crypto market because things like this happen. You'll be watching the crypto, you don't mind it, and then you just sit on the sidelines and watch it explode and see what you could have made because that's what you do. Yeah, I would have been sitting over 6 figures right now if I would have just put my 2 grand in this crypto in October. 100K in less than 6 months. That's crazy. I can't get over that. I could have been sitting on 100 grand right now and rising. Okay, and rising still. But it's whatever. It's whatever. I'll still keep pushing. I just thought it was risky. I didn't know what AIOZ was. You know, it's better to play it safe, a little safer because this could have went down really bad. I would have lost a lot of money. But the higher the risk, the higher the reward, of course. Yeah, that's a loss of 100,000 is what I could have made, but it's okay. It's all right. I still sit on a good chunk and see a pretty good chunk after this bull run, so it's whatever. Keep on pushing. All right, I'm done talking about that. It's gonna make me mad. It's gonna make me mad. Yeah. On the yearly, a bunch of of course, it shows the year on the AIOZ 2,000%. Yeah, man, prime. This ain't prime energy crypto, is it? I don't think so. I don't think it is. Oh, speaking of prime, I keep on burping. Ah, man. I'm getting a text. Whoever said, I mean, I know who said it, but Mom, if $5, you did the math wrong. Finish up my protein bar. We're pushing an hour. I'm going to end it in like 3 minutes. Today's been a great stream. not going to talk with my mouth full. Today's been a great stream. I want y'all to spam W's. Spam it. One at a time. WWWW, like a list. Let's see them W's in the chat before I get off of here. Joking. Oh. W stream, WWWW. I want to see it in just one by one, not like it across. Like push W, send, W send, W send. I wanted to see a big list of just single W's. I want it to fill my screen. There we go, Magic's there. That's what I'm trying to see. Yeah. That's my moderator right there. That's why he's a mod for a reason. So, if there's any of these newbies in here trying to talk some smack, I got Magic's in here. He'll kick you out real quick, okay? He'll kick you out real quick. Woo! W's, man. No one else can keep up with Washington. Magic's, man. You can't keep up with him. He's spamming that thing. Alright. I'm going to put on some outro music. W's in the chat, baby. Let's go. Oh, that was gonna drop. Oh well. Peace. Oh, we're about to drop. Hold on.